Hey guys, welcome back to Omni Builders. So you saw the other week with the bathroom and we're starting to tear it out. Yeah, well, we got a little bit carried away with that. Want to see it? Yeah. So all of that is gone. We are back to bare bones. Absolutely everything is stripped out. Me and my apprentice had a day this week and that was rainy that we could do this, so we just came in and just stripped everything out, loaded up the trailer, gone. So the next step is flattening the floor. Once that's flat, then go around wherever my wall connections are going to be. I need to have point loading onto my joists. I need to have connections through the bottom plates and my walls to my joists. So it's pretty flat. Then I took a bit, got some scale plans, got approval from the client, Nicole, and yeah. Now, shower there, toilet there, walls there, those there, and my footprint for scale, so you can see just how big it is. And then you've got closet, vanity, doors, and just making sure that there are clearances for things. And where our new window is going to go. Going to go over there. Cool. Making sure that my nogs are going to be where they need to be. Otherwise you're just shooting blind. Sweet. Let's get noggin. Well, that was a late night. Back to it this morning. Got the rail saw, got some ply, got a whole heap of nogs in. She's done. Running a better light system. Figured out, just whack a light in the old light socket, Gary, and you'll get some light. So that's what I did. Alright, so I just ran around with a square, and typical old buildings, nothing's square. So gonna have to find a point, find parallel off that, cut everything to suit. Yay, renovations. Let's do it. Alright, so all the ply is down, all fixed off, and just for the last few hours I've been going around and getting a line to go off of. So because it's a renovation, nothing's perfect, So you have to find a governing factor. Now the governing factor in the bathroom should always be the shower, or whatever needs to be perfect. Okay, so that shower, because it's an alcove and because it's got 3 sides, the shower liner has to be put in square, plumb and true and parallel. It is so crucial when doing a alcove shower that your measurements are bang on and sitting right, otherwise you are going to struggle and you're going to break things and the shower is not going to work. So that's my governing factor. So that corner there is not quite square to the others. It just sort of dives out in that corner. So I've made a mark at the corner, come parallel down here. So there's going to be a little bit of packing in that shower area, but I've given it enough tolerance so that when my shower tray goes in and I do all my packing, it's going to be mint. So I've then got a parallel line that's going to work for everything else. So we transfer that line through, we come square off of that for our toilet door. Okay, so you've got studs that are going to be in there. This is the toilet door opening. Then it's going to come around the corner, step back here. Then we're going to have a shower here. That there is the blocking for the edge of the shower for your trim that goes in here. So these are all the things you've got to think about, is what's going to be coming next. And always thinking ahead, making sure that obviously when the shower goes in, you're going to have all your plumbing and stuff here for your shower head and things. So you don't want a stud right in the middle of where that is, so you've got to make sure of that. So when you're setting out, you just got to give yourself enough clearance so that the plumber can do his thing. And yeah, so set that out, come through here, so we know that that's going to happen. And then we've got our closet door. Our closet has enlarged a bit because once we actually drew it down and we looked at things, we realized that no, that's not really going to kind of work. But thankfully, because of having 400 nogs running through here, there's plenty of fixing for this wall here. It's not load bearing, it's just a simple standard wall. So there's plenty of fixing for it through the nogs that are running this way, so not a problem at all. So I'm basically standing behind our vanity. Our vanity is going to be here. You're going to have this corner here, and then a 760 door open, this way here. So it's going to be opening against this wall. You'll be able to walk through, window, heated towel rail, into the shower. So it's nice flow straight through to your shower, and then step into your toilet, and then back into your vanity. So it's just got nice flow. Then we've got 2 600mm doors here. Yeah. And then obviously you can see here where I've just been detailing my X's, my studs and my blocks, and which way I'm going to orient it. The studs that I've got to put in the walls. Okay, you can see that there. Just for fixing for the jib, because jib must have fixing on all internal and external corners. So you've got to figure that out and make sure that you've got allowances for that. And yeah, so after all that's done, then you've got to pick a point where you start. Now the most crucial area here is really where this window is going to go. So now that I know where that wall's going to go, we've worked out here I'm allowing 690, and then we've got my jack studs, understuds, we've got studs, then a nog, then the stud in the corner. And same thing here, we're going to have blocks up here, stud there, nog there, stud there for our for the side of the window, and then we've got an understud, yeah, and a jack stud. Because this is a load bearing wall, okay, so everything must be bearing down properly onto that bottom plate, and then through down onto your joists, down onto your bearers, and so on and so forth. So it must be done to code. Okay, so that's basically what we're up to there. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed that. That was a bit of fun. So you can see there I've got a bit more weatherboard to cut out, a little bit more to add in, because that's where the old window outline was if you saw from a previous video. So yeah, pretty stoked. You can see here, thanks timber shortage, now we have to use LVL timber and pass loads and drive bloody galvy nails through 2 pieces of LVL very well. So yeah, I hope you all are going to enjoy that as you start to get some of this stuff. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to get timber at the moment. So yeah, I think what guys are going to end up doing, I think the Hitachis or the Hikokis do it. They can drive through 2 pieces of LVL, but it's hard on a gun, eh? It's just not easy. So yeah, I'm going to make a prediction that we're going to be changing to screws before too long, because that just, yeah, nah. But we'll see how we go. So that's the window opening. It fits. Obviously I test fitted it, and obviously it goes around the other way. Hey, you jokers. But yeah. So all I got to do is just put some fixings on there, just down to the bottom plate, just to tie it together. Just probably put a CP80 there, CP80 there, just to tie it down properly. Even though they didn't do that, but hey, we're here, we do it properly. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a jack stud up in there because it's just too tight. So that one there is just going to do the job for me. So I'll just tie that down to the lintel and tie the lintel together on the inside. But yeah, sweet. That's one more mission out of the way. And we just keep going on with the framing. Definitely doing that next week because it's like 4:30 on a Sunday afternoon. So I've got to tidy up all this stuff. And yeah, get ready for a big week. Alright guys. Ka kite. Hey, check it out. So yeah, typical style, just get the work done and then video afterwards. That's how I roll. Video production, that'll start happening when I got 1,000 subscribers, so get subscribing, come on.